Hello everyone and welcome back to my Road to Masterball series here on YouTube, February edition. We're back here after last time changing up our current battle team, and we're going to get some more battles in today. Kind of see what teams have evolved this month. As of recording this, the invitational at the end of February has actually been opened up, so you can now sign up for that. So for all of you watching this and you want to get access to the Pokeball or Pokeball, the Ball Guy, the Ball Guy t-shirt that is a reward just for participating, you can now sign your teams up and get ready for those battles. I believe it's next weekend. So that would be on, what is that? The weekend of the 28th. So 20th, 29th. Something to that effect. Alright, so my opponent here is probably going to go Whimsicott. I'm going to bet Whimsicott, Darmanitan is what I'm probably going to see. Or maybe Whimsicott Arcanine, now that I think about it, because beat up could be a thing. Nope, I was right with my original prediction. Also, what is wrong with my camera today? There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so Whimsicott Darmanitan. We're gonna Tailwind. We're gonna Dynamax. And we'll max. You know what? No, we'll max Geyser. Assuming that the Whimsicott will probably use Follow Me or Tailwind. If it uses Tailwind, we've matched the Tailwind with our own. If it uses Follow Me, then we'll hit it with a not very effective Max Geyser. Which, either way, it'll break its expected Focus Sash and put us in a good position. Okay, so there's the Tailwind. Okay, there's a U-turn. Oh, that hurt. So that's probably Choice Specs Guerrilla Tactics is what I would expect. Okay, there's the Max Geyser into the Dracovish, which isn't going to do a lot of damage, but that's okay. And then there's my Tailwind. Okay. Let's try to take out the Dracovish here. Alright, perfect. That works for me. And unfortunately, the Moonblast is going to take me out, which gets rid of my Dynamax, but, you know. I didn't take out as many Pokemon as I would have liked to, but it was still enough. And of course, there's the Focus Sash, as we predicted. Ah, but we got the Confusion. Alright. I don't want to send out Dragapult yet because of the fact that Whimsicott is on the field with a Moonblast. Okay, so there's Mimikyu. So yeah, that was smart, because switching Dracovish into that opposing team, Whimsicott and Mimikyu, would have been a terrible idea. Alright. So there's the Dynamax. And we're technically double attacking the Mimikyu anyways. So we'll break its disguise. I'm just not sure who moves first. Because my Togekiss isn't, like, super speed. Hurt yourself. Energy Ball. Okay. Alright, so his entire team is faster than mine. That's a little scary. Okay, that takes care of the Whimsicott. That gets rid of the disguise. Alright, let's see if I can pull this off with my final Pokemon here. Alright, Dragapult, let's go. Okay, there's his Darmanitan. And we're both down to our last two Pokemon. Alright, so we're going to Dragon Dance. Oh, Dragon Dance, follow me. And hope I survive this. Because this should set Dragapult up to move faster. He's already faster than everything. Okay, but that gives him the attack boost. Okay, there's the Icicle Crash. And that might be game, because he one-shot my Togekiss, unfortunately. Yep, that was unfortunate. I thought I could survive the hit, but there was just too much power on my opponent's side. But good job to them. Things I probably could have done different that match. Trying to think here. No, I don't need to check my opponent's team. Probably being smart about knowing or remembering the fact that Darmanitans usually run U-turn as a move. So switching out my my Ludicolo first round probably would have been smart, but because I could have switched into Togekiss, who could have easily tanked the U-turn, gotten a yawn off on the next turn on probably would have yawned the Whimsicott and then attacked the Dracovish. I don't know. There's so many. There's a couple of different variations that could have happened there that could have secured me a victory, and I just didn't play those strengths. But nonetheless, the battle is over, and we're on to our next one with Lucas here. All right, Lucas. Let's see. What are you going to throw at me at first? Grimmsnarl and Tyranitar. Okay, so who is faster, who is slower? So I am faster, which means they're going to get Sandstorm. Alright, so Tailwind, Dynamax, Max Geyser, Tyranitar. Because that'll reset the weather to my my advantage. And I'm assuming this is going to be a Tyranitar Dynamax. Yep. Which means we're probably going to get a Max Rockfall in return. Depending on who's faster right here. Grimmsnarl used Fake Out, but I'm Dynamax, so that's okay. Max Geyser. That's probably going to activate Weakness Policy now that I think about it. Yep, there's the Weakness Policy. Alright, what are you going to attack with, Tyranitar? Max Rockfall, I would assume into the Pelipper. Alright. This works for me because of Focus Sash. Unfortunately, it's going to reset the sand and knock out the Pelipper anyways, but I did get the Tailwind off that I was after. Okay, so what was it the Grimmsnarl did? I don't even remember. Info. It didn't set up screens or anything like that. Oh, it faked out. It used Fake Out. That's right. Okay, so Dazzling Gleam. We'll set up Max Overgrowth. Because he's probably just going to keep spamming. Ooh, okay. Max Guard. I like it. There's the light screen. And then Dazzling Gleam will hit Grimmsnarl. Not a bad hit, especially with light screen up. Alright, we're just gonna do it again. There's the expected Reflect. So now they've got dual screens for the rest of the match. Oh, that does so little damage. Probably going to take out Togekiss. Yeah. And we both lose our Dynamax now. Now the benefit is I am still technically faster than my opponent because of Tailwind. Sadly, I do not get weather advantage for the rest of the match though. So I'm basically on a race against time through his four Pokemon. Alright, Ludicola's back to normal. Tyranitar's back to normal. Steel Wing and Giga Drain. Okay, there's the taunt. Interesting target for a taunt because I've used nothing but attack moves on this Ludicolo, so I'm not sure why he would taunt right there. Okay. And I've got the max overgrowth on the field to counteract the sandstorm for the time being. My Tailwind petered out. Okay. Now, okay, so we got Surfetched, a fighting type, and Obstagoon. I think we're gonna go... We're gonna go Muddy Water, and we're going to Dragon Claw the Surfetched. And that's why, because I figured turn 1 he would obstruct, and I didn't want to lower my attack. Ride the wave. Alright, here's hoping Surfetch misses. Nope. Ooh. Oh, and it was even a critical hit, too. Okay, well, Dragapult did what it needed to do. And now it's basically going to be my Ludicolo versus their Obstagoon, who has a Flame Orb. Let me look at something real quick here. Okay, so this is going to be Guts Obstagoon. Because there's no reason. And it's faster than me. Well, that certainly played out not how I expected. But, lesson learned. As for that one, things that we could take away from that battle. The one turn that I got taunted, if I had actually used Dragon Dance on Dragapult instead of... Well, actually, no, that wouldn't have mattered because I was still faster than Surfetched. No, it would have mattered because of the attack boost. So, yeah. A single turn probably cost me that match because instead of attacking the Grimmsnarl with Steel Wing, if I'd used Dragon Dance, eventually later on in the battle, when it got to Surfetched and Obstagoon, I would have knocked the Surfetched out that first turn they came out. So... things to think about. Now we're going to change it up a little bit here because it's entirely possible that, as I suspected, the Darmanitan is coming out first. So I switched it up with Pelipper and Togekiss. So what we're going to do is we're going to Tailwind, and we're actually going to Yawn the Duraludon. And the reason we're going to Yawn the Duraludon is because Darmanitan, I know, probably has U-Turn, and I don't anticipate my opponent Dynamaxing. If they do, then it's, you know, it's kind of up to chance right now if they Dynamax the Darmanitan versus the Duraludon. Okay, so double Rock Slide. That hurt. Tailwind. There's the Yawn. Rock Slide was not a move I was expecting. Times 4 effective. Oh, actually went after the Togekiss. Okay. We're actually going to bring Dragapult in. And we're going to... We're going to Scald the Darmanitan. We're going to Dynamax and Max Steel Spike Darmanitan as well. Withdrawing the Duraludon for the Sleep. Sent out Arcanine for the Intimidate proc. So I'm at -1 attack now. Up it up it up. Alright, Dragapult. Let's see what you can do here. Okay, there's the Darmanitan. And if I remember right, I chose Scald on Pelipper, so I'll get a super effective hit here on the Arcanine. And one hit KO it. That was a very good turn for me. Alright, so we know Duraludon's coming back in, but we don't know what their fourth Pokemon is going to be. A Gyarados. Possible second Intimidate. Okay, thing to note, the Gyarados did not Intimidate, which means it is a Moxie Gyarados, and is probably going to be the target of Dynamaxing. So we are actually going to go after its attack stat with Max Wormwind. Interesting choice that they decided to Dynamax Duraludon. Gyarados used Protect. Okay. Max Wormwind. That's going to lower everybody's attack. Oh, hindsight though, I probably should have attacked the Duraludon. Max Darkness. Okay, that's going to hurt. Either attack is very effective, so we're just gonna Scald and keep going with the Max Wormwind. Because I'm hoping to stall out the Duraludon's Dynamax here. and do as much chip damage as I can, so that way when Ludicolo comes in, it can hopefully clean up against this Duraludon. Burn. Critical hit. Yes! We got the burn. RNG showing us some favor right now. That's going to be it for Dragapult. Okay. So we're going to Tailwind again, and we're going to Protect. Oh boy. Actually, I could have used the advantage of my Swift Swim to take out the Gyarados, but I still think this is the better option because of the fact that the Gyarados can possibly protect this turn. We'll see what it does. It bounced. Okay. Oh, that's unfortunate. Because I guarantee you that bounce is on Ludicolo. So now it comes down to whether or not I can get a Protect this turn. Or we just double attack. I'm going to go for the double Protect. Ah, oh, dang it. That's probably going to be match for me. Unless I get a confusion here. Oh, I'm getting so lucky with this RNG. Because there's the bounce. That's going to be on Ludicolo. That's probably it. Yeah, there's the KO. Alright, so what I need to have happen here is Pelipper needs to... Oh, I got to survive this turn first. Nope, that's match. That's unfortunate. That's, yeah. Unfortunately, we didn't win any of our matches today. We've lost probably a fair amount of ground. But that last one was probably the closest that we got to a win. And, you know, it happens sometimes. You have days where battles just don't work out. Am I ashamed of any of these battles? No, because we fought really well, and we, after every battle, pinpointed basically a turn or two where if we'd done something just a little bit differently, we could have squeezed out a win. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the battles today. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, click on the bell notification to get alerts when I upload videos here on YouTube. And as always, you can check me out live on twitch.tv/Griever84. All that information will be down below in the video description. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a comment if you like what you've seen. And until next time, GG my Guardians, and good luck battling. See you guys later.